When it was first announced, Tales from the Borderlands sounded like some kind of misfire. How could a loudmouthed shooter RPG hybrid that's all about loot and gun variations work as a Telltale adventure game? Now, after playing all 5 episodes, it's clear that it's one of the studio's most entertaining efforts yet.
Thanks.
I cannot hold back your tide of bad decisions.
Set sometime after Borderlands 2, Tales doesn't put you in the shoes of a gun-toting vault hunter, but instead has you playing as Reese, a Hyperion middle manager who just got shafted out of a promotion. He and his buddy from accounting come up with a plan to get back at their new boss that feels straight out of Office Space, but they're completely out of their element in the ruthless bandit towns of Pandora.
We just gotta keep it on the down low until we figure something out.
When Reese crosses paths with 2 con artist sisters, you'll get to play from their side of the story as well, controlling the older sister, Fiona. This back and forth between the 2 main characters continues throughout each episode, and because you're experiencing the stories they're telling, they'll often go out of their way to alter events and make each other look bad. Long story short, plans on both sides go horribly wrong, and they end up stuck with each other through a series of dramatic adventures that are perhaps even more exciting than those of the badass vault hunters of the main games.
It's that vault hunter.
Oh, perfect. As soon as a vault hunter finds a case with millions of dollars in it, it's as good as gone. You know how they are. Worse than bandits.
Can't we just go in the same way the Vault Hunter did?
We're not Vault Hunters, Sasha.
Like many Telltale games, Tales from the Borderlands can feel somewhat light on gameplay at times, consisting largely of split-second decisions, conversation choices, and quick-time events that have you dodging, targeting enemies, and mashing buttons. Sometimes these moments happen so quickly that you're not sure whether you've successfully hit the target in time. The first episode in particular is a roller coaster ride that rarely gives you time to stop and catch your breath. But as the series progresses, the game lets you off the leash to explore more regularly. When you do get the chance to wander, puzzles aren't too taxing either, but each character does have their own approach to situations. Reese can scan key items with his Echo Eye to uncover more, often humorous details. Likewise, Fiona has an eye for loot, and she can find stashes of cash with a few opportunities to spend it along the way on things like new outfits. While your interactions may be simple, the game is full of energy. Stylish introductions set up each episode, and the crew gets themselves into one spectacular mess after another. There's a fantastic cast of actors present, including Troy Baker, Patrick Warburton, Laura Bailey, Nolan North, and others. The script improves upon the snappy, sarcastic Borderlands vibe, and does a great job developing its characters and attaching you to even some of the minor players.
Whoa, whoa!
I think this guy wants to eat my eyeballs.
You're just being...
Tasty eyeballs! Good for fricassee!
Okay then.
Perhaps one of the things it does best comes down to how firmly the presentation matches the Borderlands style, but with far better character animation. Familiar elements are clearly lifted from the earlier games, but everything that's new feels equally at home. Even things like menus and the HUD are clear matches, and at times, the game throws winks to Borderlands gameplay systems like upgrading your vehicle, even though it probably doesn't matter in the end.
Come with me if you want to leave.
Like any Telltale game, though, much of the fun doesn't come down to your decisions. While they aren't always life or death, seemingly small choices can impact the course of your story in the end. Even how much money you spend or save could be important. There are times when your options all look like bad ideas, prompting you to pick your poison. And of course, you'll get a chance to see what choices other players made at the end of each episode.
Enhance computer images!
Stop it! This is not how computers work! Where are you from? You don't just yell enhance at the screen?
Tales from the Borderlands isn't a significant departure from Telltale's formula, but it's much more lighthearted than the grim worlds of The Walking Dead or Game of Thrones. It's fun and funny, with plenty of great payoffs for Borderlands fans.
Touch goal! Or shit, I don't know. I'm happy!